Hey everybody, ML Toys here with your instructional video on how to install our springs onto the Ryder 24 volt UTV shocks. These little guys are going to roll away during this video. So these are very easy to install. It's not a hard thing. First of all, you got to get the shock off of the car. To do that, there's a bolt on the bottom with Allen keys on both sides, very easy to wrench off. And on the top, a 10mm nut. You remove that from both sides and the shock is free. The shock then has these two bushings at the top side of it also, which I can show you right here. And all we did was take a small straight head screwdriver, pop it on inside, pop one bushing off, and the whole tube slides out. Very easy to do. You don't have to do the bottom, you only have to do the top. We've loosened the spring here already. But to get the spring off, you just have to unwind this ride height adjusting collar. When you first go to move it, you might find it's really tight, so you can clamp that in a vise, put a screwdriver through it, and get it moving, or just hold it with some channel locks. Once you get it turning, it's very easy to do. Unscrew this all the way. Almost. There we go. Take the ride height collar off, pop the spring off, make sure that your shock is moving free, that you don't have a bend in the shaft. Take one of your springs, put it in place. Your ride height collar has a flange on one side that goes towards the spring. Thread it down. Now you can, as the name indicates, adjust the ride height of the car with this. I suggest just getting it so it's touching the spring to start off. Most of the time we find the car really doesn't sink under the weight of the springs. So that's all you need, but if you're carrying a lot more weight in the car and it's settling, you can adjust this down and you'll get a ride height adjustment. You can see now I can move this shock, whereas with the original spring, I'll break this table trying to get it to move. And our spring, it moves. This bounces very well. And we have other videos showing it on the car and showing the performance. Putting this back on the car, exact same way it came off. Just put the top bolt on first with the 10mm nut. With these obviously back in place, like so. Ta-da! And then your bottom bolt, bolted all tight. We do recommend putting some fresh thread lock on this bottom bolt. It does have some on it, but a little more can't hurt. Keep it from backing out when your kid is riding. This is a great upgrade. This is going to save the gearboxes a lot of wear and tear from the impacts. And make the car just a lot more fun for your kid to drive because it's going to be able to climb over a lot more things. Another great innovation from ML Toys.